Morning, morning. Last morning on the Grand Enchantment. That's where we found camp last night. Thankfully, it was wind blocked because that wind was howling all throughout the night. It's August 23rd, and we have about 10 miles or so to the tram, which some people use as the terminus, but the official terminus is at the bottom of the tram. So we're gonna get up there, we're gonna touch it, we're gonna walk down, we're gonna finish this trail that has not wanted us to finish it for 4 months now. Fires in the beginning, massive amounts of rain here, broken phones, Giardia or IBS. The issues go on, but we're gonna finally finish it. So morning. Let's get it. Yeah, we finally get Albuquerque from this vantage point. We've been down in that city enough times that we've looked up, but we finally get to see it from here. That's nice. Oh God. So this is Sandia Spring. I don't know when the last time it was actually running, so nothing coming out of the pipe. I would not rely on this unless it's been raining a whole lot. This just seems like rain collection here. Yeah, I wouldn't rely on it as an actual spring. I'm assuming most days, like 90% of the days, it's just bone dry. So yeah, you're gonna have to do a little bit of water carry to the end, depending on your miles, depending how they link up. You're gonna have to probably carry from Tierras. Nice camp spot right next to the spring though. Didn't expect it to be so car washy. The trail had been fantastic. And now, a little bit of car wash. It just went to black, but it's back.
Get that checked out.
Gorgeous up here. Absolutely gorgeous. So there's a lot of trails up on this. We follow the Crest Trail 130 for the most part, but what's really cool, granted I wouldn't necessarily want to live in Albuquerque. It's a nice city, but it's also kind of rough around the edges. I don't know. I mean, maybe if there's probably some nice communities in there. Where we've stayed at the Modi Hodis, it's just, of course, Modi Hodi type stuff. But regardless, there's a lot of trails up to this Crest Trail that you can literally walk into the downtown from. Like you literally you end on a block of a street and then you just climb up into this wilderness. That's super cool. But yeah, beautiful up here. For any Albuquerque locals, I'm not trying to talk trash on your town. Again, it's just the experience we've had. We've had some beautiful spots in Albuquerque, but we've also had some weird experiences in Albuquerque. All right, we're getting close. So I don't know if this is on the maps. Might be. I might just not know where it is. But I don't know. I'd say 5-6 miles from the tramway. There's a shelter. You could fully pitch a tent in there. So yeah, that would actually be a nice spot to camp.
It would be.
You could also cowboy camp in there, but
It doesn't look super watertight.
yeah, it looks buggy too. Shelter. If your miles link up, that would be a cool spot to camp for the last night.
See if it's marked on the map.
I think it's like 6 miles before the tramway. So I think we were about 10 this morning from the tramway.
It is not marked on the map.
Ah, secret shelter.
It's at 380-120, but it's not like there's no description.
Oh, secret shelter.
Yeah.
If your miles link up, cool spot to camp. It is really nice to have the vantage point of up here. I'm so glad we're not just looking up at these mountains being like, why haven't we hiked them yet? There is our end point. Well, technically we got to walk back down into the city, but there's our tram.
We could take the tram down if we wanted.
We have fought too hard to connect all our footsteps. We have far too hard. Ooh, maybe a picture out there. Yeah. Oh no. These are the little junction trails I was talking about. This one doesn't go to Albuquerque. It goes down the other backside of the mountain, but there's so many of them throughout here. It's super cool.
It goes to a suburb called Sierra Vista Estates.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you could just explore all these like side trails and canyons if you lived in Albuquerque. Pretty sweet. So it's a really nice trail when you get next to the rocks, but the in-between, very brushy surprisingly, even though we're this close to quote-unquote civilization. So get prepared for wet legs, potentially a wet torso at certain points. It's not that bad. Whoops. I can dig it. Well. Out of our last wilderness, I believe. Yep. And onto our last climb.
Yep.
10K south, I believe. I think that's what we want. I don't know. I'm going to double check it, but I believe that's what we want.
Yep.
Is that what we want?
I think so.
Let's do it. Okay, you don't want 10K south. You want the Teespring Trail. This is what you want. So up around 10,200 feet, this would probably be a pretty sick view, but unfortunately a cloud moved in. So the tram is about, I don't know, half mile that way. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. A trail that did not want to be hiked this year, but we got it. We got it. Well, we're gonna get it. We're not done yet. Whew. There's the tramway. There it is, folks. That's the tramway if you so desire to take it.
It's not running right now.
It is not running because, I'm assuming because of this. It just goes straight into the mist. So some people use this as their terminus and just take the tram down. But one, we weren't planning on it, and two, it's not also an option. So we're gonna hike down.
Yep.
10-3 looks very closed. A lot of mist coming up. Beautiful spot up here though. Yeah. So about 9 more miles. So you can see down the backside that's not Albuquerque very prettily. So this restaurant, it's closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and today's a Tuesday. Of course it's closed the days that we are hiking it. It's just weird. It's like so weird that random days of random places are closed.
They always just end up there when on the random day that it's closed.
Whether it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever it may be. So, all right, we're gonna keep on going. Okay. Oh, it's starting to clear up a little bit. On a clear day up here, just has to be epically beautiful. Yeah, there's some ABQ.
Lie down. Not move.
Okay, so now we start our long descent down. So, unmaintained route. Well, that's nice.
Of course.
Huh. It's taking us on the unmaintained route. That's,
Obviously.
I mean, this is Cliff's Danger, though. So, we're going to drop down on the unmaintained route, obviously. So, yeah. Apparently there's water somewhere around here, but we're not looking for it right now because we got 7 miles to finish. That's what we're about to do. I think it goes behind us. Yeah, it's behind us.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm going to double check. Okay, so we're not actually doing the unmaintained route. I was confused. We're actually doing this, I believe. I think we connect into that maybe? I don't know. We're going to go somewhere. Up at 10,600 feet. Pretty tall up here, pretty high. Probably the highest in the land. Well, no, I know a few people that are probably higher right now. Hikers, of course. But, yeah, we're going to start dropping. I think we got to drop like 4,000 feet of elevation. So, let's go. Roller coaster, baby. Well, not really a roller coaster. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. We're dropping and we're going to try to finish this trail. I bet this is an absolutely stunner view. You can see a little hint of it right there. But we're ending the trail as we begin it in some type of cloud form, whether that's fire cloud, mist cloud, rain cloud, heat cloud. We're ending the trail as we began in a cloud of some sort. Sorry, folks, not static for you, whatever you're listening to this on. I'm chewing. Maybe I should just isolate audio files of me chewing for you. That could be fun. So Magpie's been having this idea about trying to just bushwhack down the side of the mountain. And I keep on telling her, probably not safe, so I don't know. Maybe we'll take the regular route, maybe bushwhack. No, don't try to bushwhack down this mountain. Even though that would be in theme of the Grand Enchantment, stay true on the trail. Ready for a 360?
Oh my god. You said it was 7 miles before.
Yeah, that rock field took us a while. Hopefully this sign is wrong, but I think it might be right.
Oh, you have the dots on your guide. Count them up.
So the first mile or two, probably closer to 2 miles, maybe. I don't know. We were going slow. When you leave the crest of Sandia, it's really rocky. So we were expecting to cruise at a 3 mile per hour pace all the way through it. Don't think we were. So yeah, just build that into account. That first mile or two, once you drop down out of that crest, is not painfully slow going, but it's slower than you probably expect. So seems like the trail's opening up for us a little bit now. So nice camping. It opens up even more up there. About, I don't know, 4.5 miles from the end of the trail. So your miles link up and you can get through that rock boulder field. Yeah, there's nice camping up there. So let us see when we shall finish. It is sometimes a little longer than you anticipate. So we're moving and grooving. So it's about 3:25, and as you can see, those clouds are building. It was just mist this morning, but my advice to y'all, first advice, I wouldn't hike during monsoon season. But if you for some reason do, make sure you're up and over peaks by no later than 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock onwards, it seems to get a little iffy up there. Granted, weather changes all the time, but it seems pretty consistent that a little after 3 is when the storms start forming, we've noticed. So that's a little word of wisdom, maybe. I guess it's not really wisdom because we chose to hike during monsoon season, but regardless, piece of advice. There it is, the elusive Grand Enchantment Trail terminus. She's been hiding on us. She's been hiding for months. So it's about 4 o'clock. I think it's like 3:59, and I think around half a mile to get there, somewhere in there. So whew, let's get there, and then I'll give you the spiel. Tell you what this trail's about, the Flavor Flav, and got some recommendations. All right, let's get it. All right, it is 4:11 on August 23rd, and we are done the Grand Enchantment Trail. I'm gonna wait for Magpie to touch the official sign, but we are done. We are done. So that's awesome. The trail that did not want us to finish it. I've said that before, but fires, monsoons, broken phones, just IBS with Magpie, a lot of stuff. So being able to finish this feels really good. And it's actually actively raining. Just drizzling right now, but that feels about right. So Grand Enchantment Trail, you are something. You are something. Recommendation, I would not start from Albuquerque if I could help it. You have to go straight up this climb, 4,000 feet, literally no water until the top at the restaurant. And then there's like not many natural water sources throughout here. So yeah, if I could help it, I would start from Phoenix. Yeah. I don't know what else to say besides Grand Enchantment Trail. Do something fun. I have no idea how many days it took us. I think in the beginning we had hiked for like 32 days or somewhere in there. 37, I don't know. And then we had to get pushed off because of fires, and we came back and hiked for another 15 days, so don't know. But we are done. Yay, yay, yay. All right, I'm gonna wait on the Magpie.
Waiting for me.
Don't know.
Half an hour?
All right, there the bow is. Ready? We finished.
Done.
We're done. Good job,
It's
Grand
hot out.
Enchantment. Now we're gonna go to our car.
I got super lost.
It was a tricky last mile.
Yeah, I got off trail a couple times.
Yeah, it was a tricky last mile. All right, we're gonna see if we can get an Uber up here and head back yonder, back into town. Grand Enchantment Trail. You're enchanting. You're also pretty brutal.
Didn't want us to finish.
No. All right. You know what I've said about circles, right? Circles upon circles upon circles. We started off this adventure this year parking in this Albuquerque parking lot. Left this Albuquerque parking lot. Came back to this Albuquerque parking lot. Left again.
Disorganized this car was.
And now we're back. Circles upon circles upon circles. So we're definitely gonna have to inflate this tire. As you can see, it's super low. So we made it back. The Uber from the trailhead to here, granted it's on the complete far side of town, but if you're also going to the airport, it's gonna probably be the same thing. It's about 25 bucks. So Uber might take a while. It took us like 30 minutes to catch an Uber. If you want to, a taxi is gonna probably be more expensive, but probably be quicker. So yeah, we're gonna start inflating the tire and get out of here and get some showers.